Good morning. Welcome to the University of Charleston Winter 2023 Commencement Ceremony. Such a special time with the holidays upon us to have this type of a celebration for our students who have accomplished the completion of their degrees. We're going to begin our ceremony this morning with an invocation from Sam Scott, Associate Area Director of Young Life. And please remain standing as three of our university singers, Maddie Dankmeyer, Elijah Newell, and Abigail Stapler, will lead us in the singing of the national anthem. Sam?
Well, good morning, everyone. Congratulations to the class of 2023 and to you, their friends and family, without whom this would not be possible. For the invocation this morning, I would like to offer a few words that have been adapted from a book that have served me greatly during times of transition like you as the graduates are about to enter into. And that book is called Every Moment Holy by Douglas McKelvey. So please join me in prayer as we give thanks for this tremendous day. Heavenly Father, you are our dwelling place in this life and the next. And yet, in your great kindness, you give us dwelling places on earth, physical homes, spaces which shadow our at-homeness in you. In this place, we have tasted something of the safety and permanence of our relationship with you. We have known your goodness in everyday comforts, in friendships, in conversations, through affirming, sharpening, and amplifying one another's good works as we submitted to your molding of our lives through adolescence and into adulthood. Even in our goodbyes, there is a blessing, for the sorrow of parting is a measure of the depth of the bond we have come to share. Thank you, O God, that we do not walk this road alone. Thank you for our families, friends, professors, coaches, and the countless others who have allowed your love and your leading to shine through them into our lives. As we leave this place and begin the journey you have set before us, let us remember that the world is yours and all things in it speak of you. All knowledge is your knowledge, all wisdom is your wisdom. As we apply ourselves to our varied careers, may we be mindful that all created things are your creative expression, that all stories are held within your greater story, and that all disciplines of order and design are a chasing after of your thoughts, so that a greater mastery of these subjects will yield ever greater knowledge of the wonder of your ways. Finally, we ask that your blessing be upon this ceremony today, that through the awarding of degrees that represent the culmination of our studies, we may catch a brief glimpse of the ultimate award that will come at the culmination of our lives when we see you face to face, and when today's refrains of well done and great work will not be just limited to our time in this place, but will instead hearken the fondest memories of a lifetime of love. We offer this time to you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the of the free, and the home of the brave.
Everybody, please be seated. So during the past week, as I reflected on this opportunity this morning to be with all of you, with our students, family, friends, all of those who have supported our students on this journey, I was kind of thinking a bit about kind of what we really try to do day in and day out here at the University of Charleston. So like most good organizations, we have a vision statement and a mission statement and goals and strategic priorities that we work hard every day to try to accomplish. But really what underlies them are our core values. And the core values here at the University of Charleston are student focus, quality, and integrity. And as I've been thinking about those core values, and those are things that our academic leaders who are on your right, our board of trustees who are on your left, our faculty who are seated at the rear of the arena, and the many other employees who are here to ensure that we have a great experience this morning, those core values are the things that we think about every day to ensure that we're working together, that we are doing everything we can to be successful as a university and lead to moments like this, where we have many students who have accomplished great things in completing their program of study and are now ready to get on with the next important journey in their lives and their careers. So I want to just take a minute to reflect on each of these core values and in a way to hopefully help you think about how they're not just beneficial for us here at the University of Charleston, but they can be beneficial for you in whatever you do next, whether it's joining a company, a healthcare organization, serving our country in the military, being an educator, whatever comes next for you, having some core values is foundational to help you fight through those difficult times, those challenging situations, can be very, very helpful. So what I'm going to share with you, I did not get from ChatGPT, and now it's going to be up to you in the next 5 or 10 minutes to decide whether I should have. Okay, so that first core value is student focus, and I think how that translates to all of us is we all need to be sure that we are people focused. Success is equal parts what you do and who you do it with. There are very, very rare situations where we're going to accomplish something, especially something substantial, independently or on our own. An expert on how organizations can work effectively, Patrick Lencioni said in his book, 5 Dysfunctions of a Team, if you could get all the people in the organization rowing in the same direction, you could dominate any industry in any market against any competition at any time. So how do we get all the people in the organization rowing together? Begins with taking an interest in people, building trust, creating a shared vision. So no matter what situation you find yourself in, figure out how to get people onto your team and make sure that you're committed to their teams as well. Our second core value is quality. You know, being recognized, which we all as human beings want to be, and that's a big part of how new opportunities present themselves to us so that we can become recognized and have opportunities for new responsibilities, promotions, new jobs, so on and so forth. Recognition comes more from extraordinary activities and extraordinary results. Extraordinary words without action typically will not get you very far. So how can we make sure that we're doing and able to demonstrate to others our capability to do extraordinary things? Well, in a really seminal book that's designed to help people in their transition into new opportunities called The First 90 Days, Michael Watkins shares, lead by example and embody the values and behaviors you expect from others. So make sure you're staying open and alert to different perspectives. Don't let your own biases and assumptions define quality and dominate your thinking. More often than not, doing fewer things well will get you further than doing many things just okay. So remember, quality and quantity are both important, but in the end, quality typically matters most. And our third core value is integrity. This is about both doing the right things and doing those things the right way. One of my favorite books is called Taking People With You, and it's a book I take off the shelf pretty frequently to make sure that my team that works directly with me every day and the rest of the great people I have the opportunity to work with every day here at the university are moving in that right direction, rowing together, that everybody is productive and happy in the work that we're doing here at the university. And a great quote out of that book from David Novak, Taking People With You, is, you have to be honest with people. You have to let them know where they stand and what they need to do to get better. So honesty and transparency are big elements in how you can be effective as a communicator, as a leader, and really as a successful person in your life's journeys. Accept that not all decisions will yield the results that you hope. Sometimes you'll make decisions that are simply wrong. It's part of life, and it's really our responsibility to make sure we learn as much from our failures as we do from our successes. So I'm going to close with one more quote. There's a really fascinating book. It's called The Hard Things About Hard Things. It was written by a very successful entrepreneur, but many of the lessons in that book, I think, pertain to all of us when we're trying to do something new, something different, something innovative. And a really succinct quote from that book from Ben Horowitz is, "Success is never overnight. It's always based on a series of small wins." So be true to your values and those that guided your journey here at the University of Charleston. And having that set of core values will serve you well in your lives and in your careers. At this part of our ceremony, we have the opportunity to introduce a very special individual that we invited to speak with us this morning, and on whom we're going to bestow an honorary degree. So I'm going to ask the Chair of the Board of Trustees of the University of Charleston, Greg Burton, to join me here at the podium, along with our distinguished guest, the Honorary Speaker of the House of Delegates, Roger Hanshaw. Gentlemen.
Mr. President, I'm pleased to present you Roger Hanshaw, West Virginia Speaker of the House of Delegates, for the Honorary Doctor of Laws degree. Speaker Hanshaw's passion for making Charleston a better place to live, work, and study exemplifies the University of Charleston's mission to educate each student for a life of productive work, enlightened living, and community involvement. On behalf of our faculty and Board of Trustees, we confer upon Roger Hanshaw, West Virginia Speaker of the House of Delegates, an Honorary Doctor of Laws degree. Mr. Speaker, your impressive accomplishment in public service, business, and community engagement, along with your commitment to education and helping others, are quite deserving of this recognition.
Mr. President, Chairman Burton, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for this honor. I will do my best to never let you down. To the faculty, staff, students, alumni of the University of Charleston, good morning. And to our graduates, to the class of 2023, congratulations. Today is an important day. Today is an important day not just in your lives, but in the lives of your parents, in the lives of your partners, in the lives of your friends, your family, in the lives of all Charlestonians and all West Virginians, because your successes will be our successes soon. And we're extraordinarily excited about that. We have much to celebrate today. This is a weekend and should be a weekend of excitement and celebration for you, and I want it to be. I want you to focus on the accomplishments that you will leave the University of Charleston with today, and I want you to focus on the extraordinary things that the President just described to you in his opening remarks today, because you will accomplish those extraordinary and important things in your career. But for the next 5 minutes, I want you to focus not on what the world typically acknowledges us for, which is accomplishment, achievement, and success. For the next 5 minutes, I want you to focus on failure. I want you to focus on failure because it is such an important part of success that we often leave it undone. We often experience failure in our lives, and when we do, we chalk that up to mistakes on our part, we chalk that up to unpreparedness or inadequacy, when in reality, failure is a part of learning. It's a part of how we do the extraordinary things that the President just challenged us all to do as graduates of the University of Charleston from this day forward. I've been fortunate in my career to have had a good education for which I am very thankful. I began it as an undergraduate at West Virginia University as a chemistry major. I was a scientist. I was trained as an undergraduate and as a graduate student in chemistry. And scientists change the world. We know many scientists who've changed the world. Many of you will change the world. Thomas Edison changed the world. The light bulbs that hang from this auditorium this morning derive from a patent held by Thomas Edison. But it wasn't his first patent. It wasn't his first patent that lights this room today. It was his 2,775th attempt. Thomas Edison tried and failed 2,774 times to create a light bulb that today lights the auditorium at the University of Charleston. While you may not have to fail 2,774 times to achieve a goal, realize that grit and stamina are what made Edison successful. Professor Angela Duckworth is professor of psychology at the University of Pennsylvania. And Professor Duckworth's research shows that the number one criteria, the number one thing that sets successful entrepreneurs, successful professionals, successful men and women in all ilk of life apart from those who are less successful is grit and determination. In fact, she's written a book entitled Grit, and I commend it to everyone here. Grit and determination will take you further than any other trait in life, ladies and gentlemen. Do not be afraid of failure. Do not be afraid of failure. It may take you 2,774 attempts to achieve a goal, but you'll achieve it. You'll achieve it. Grit and determination will take you further in life than any other skill that we may have developed. No doubt the faculty and staff with whom you've studied during your time here at the University of Charleston have given you skills and talents and training to prepare you for success in your career and your chosen vocation. But grit and determination will take you just as far as that academic preparation. Always remember it. Always remember it. I was also fortunate in my academic career to have studied law. I am a practicing lawyer here in Charleston at the law firm of Bowles Rice. Lawyers also change the world, along with doctors, teachers, dentists, nurses, husbands, wives, every other occupation into which you will enter when you leave here. In the 1930s, Thurgood Marshall was a lawyer. Thurgood Marshall set about to change the world. We remember him today as an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States. But Thurgood Marshall changed the world in a different way. Marshall and his team of colleagues went to Topeka, Kansas in 1950 and began to litigate cases that today we know as Brown versus Board of Education of Topeka, Kansas, decided by the U.S. Supreme Court in 1954, which fundamentally changed the world for the better, which created the society we have today, and we should all be thankful for that. But he didn't succeed in his first case. He didn't succeed the first time he stepped in a courtroom. In fact, he walked into that courtroom knowing full well he would fail. He walked into those courtrooms in Kansas, in Alabama, in Mississippi, in North Carolina, knowing he was going to fail, because he had to fail to get to the place where he could get relief, because Marshall knew that the only place he could succeed ultimately was the Supreme Court of the United States of America. You'll encounter those very same situations. You'll encounter those same circumstances in life. You'll encounter the same kind of obstacles and hurdles in your career where you will know that the only place you can advance, the only place you can get relief and accomplish the goal you want to achieve is 3 failures down. Don't be intimidated by the 3 failures. They're just hurdles to get you to the goal you're trying to achieve. Marshall got to that goal he sought out to achieve. And in 1954, the United States Supreme Court issued a case that's fundamentally changed our world for the better to this day. We have Thurgood Marshall to thank for that. He wasn't afraid of failure, and you can't be either. If you want to change the world, as you know you can, as I know you can, don't be afraid of the hurdles that life puts in front of you. I've had the opportunity these past 6 years to serve as Speaker of the West Virginia House of Delegates in the political arena here in West Virginia. An opportunity for which I'm extraordinarily thankful. It gives me a chance each and every single day to think about what kind of society we want to create here in West Virginia. How do we make it easier for men and women who graduate from the University of Charleston to choose to live in West Virginia, to start your families, grow your businesses, and achieve your career aspirations? Politicians are often remembered for their successes, just like business people, just like doctors, dentists, lawyers, and every other profession. We remember President Abraham Lincoln for having led America through perhaps the darkest period of our history. President Lincoln arguably saved this republic in which we now all live and enjoy life today. But he sure didn't start out that way. President Lincoln ran and failed to be elected to Congress 2 times. After he achieved that goal 1 time, he lost it again immediately thereafter. He tried and ran twice for the United States Senate, lost both times, until his friends and neighbors back in Illinois told him, Mr. Lincoln, set smaller goals. Set smaller goals. Run for the Illinois House of Representatives. Focus on something small. President Lincoln affirmatively said no, and said no twice, until he became what we know today as the president who saved America from civil war. Ladies and gentlemen, I would submit to you that if you haven't experienced failure in your life, and if you from time to time don't experience failure in your careers, you are setting goals that are simply too small. You are setting goals that are simply not worthy of your time, worthy of your talent, worthy of your effort. When you leave the University of Charleston today as a degree-holding graduate of this institution, set big goals. Set goals that are worthy of you. Set goals that are worthy of the time and investment that you have made in the education that you will leave the University of Charleston holding today. Set goals that are worthy of the time that the faculty and staff at the University of Charleston have spent giving you the tools that have prepared you to go lead America. We're counting on you. We're counting on you. All of us here are rooting for you to go forth from this auditorium today and change the world. You all have goals, you all have aspirations. Each graduate here today spent time here at the University of Charleston to achieve a goal. Don't be afraid of the failures that lie between you today and achieving that goal at the end. Realize it may take you 2,774 attempts to do it. That's okay. That's okay. Realize you may have to go into a situation knowing you're going to fail, knowing that you're going to fail twice, knowing you're going to fail 3 times, if that's what it takes to get you to the point that Thurgood Marshall got in the Supreme Court of the United States, because that's where you get the relief you're seeking. Know that that's okay. Know that it's okay to set lofty goals. It's okay to set high aspirations. And when your friends, family, and neighbors and colleagues in work tell you to think smaller, to focus on smaller things, smile and thank them, knowing that you're going to do different. That's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to congratulate you today on this period in your life. You have achieved something monumental today. I am thankful for the opportunity to be here to share a small part of this moment with you today. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you very much for those inspiring words, Mr. Speaker. I'm now joined at the podium by our provost, Dr. Dan Silver, who will assist me in the conferring of your degrees. Mr. Provost?
Will the candidates for the Associate of Arts degree please stand?
Associate of Arts, up you go.
President Roth.
No,
I have...
remain standing, please.
Please stand. Remain standing. Thank you.
Don't be shy. You earned this degree.
President Roth, I have the privilege of presenting to you the candidates of the Associate of Art degree. These students have completed or are scheduled to complete the requirements for their respective degrees as approved by the faculty. I therefore request that you confer upon them the appropriate degrees.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Charleston and by the State of West Virginia, and upon the unanimous recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the degree appropriate to your course of study, with all rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereto.
Graduates, please turn your graduation tassel from the right side to the left side and be seated. Now, will the candidates for the bachelor degrees please stand and remain standing? President Roth, I have the privilege of presenting to you the candidates of the Bachelor of Arts and Science degrees. These students have completed or are scheduled to complete the requirements for their respective degrees as approved by the faculty. I therefore request that you confer upon them the appropriate degrees.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Charleston and by the State of West Virginia, and upon the unanimous recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the degree appropriate to your course of study, with all rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereto.
Please turn your graduation tassel from the right side to the left side and be seated. Will the candidates for the master and doctoral degrees please stand? President Roth, I have the privilege of presenting to you the candidates for the Master of Science in Nursing, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science, and Doctor of Executive Leadership. These students have completed or are scheduled to complete the requirements for the degrees as approved by the faculty, and I therefore request that you confer upon them the appropriate degree.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Charleston and by the State of West Virginia, and upon the unanimous recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the degree appropriate to your course of study, with all rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereto.
You may be seated. At this time, our University Grand Marshal, Professor Suzanne King, and Assistant Marshal, Dr. Mike Bailey, will lead the graduates to the stage where they will be recognized and receive congratulations from the President. Those who are graduating with honors will be recognized as their names are read. Latin honors are designated for the students completing a bachelor's degree. Summa cum laude and highest honors indicate a GPA at 3.9 to 4.0. Magna cum laude and high honors indicate the second highest level of GPA at 3.75 to 3.89. And cum laude and honors indicate the third highest level of GPA at 3.5 to 3.74. The following students are receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree from the School of Arts and Sciences. Olivia Catherine Cruz. Zachary Krause. Nichelle Renee Denson, cum laude. Darshay Foster. Aaron Gore, magna cum laude. Trista B. Jones. Kendall Monday, summa cum laude. Juritza P. Montero. Mackenzie Danielle Quisenberry, cum laude. Kenneth James Randall. Robert Brendan Shepard. Morgan Turner, cum laude. The following students are receiving a Bachelor of Science degree from the School of Arts and Sciences. Patricia Alonso Munoz, summa cum laude. Alec William Beavers. Charmel Leah Cavender, cum laude. Nathaniel Shane Clark Withrow. Lakin Nicole Cooper. Michaela Christine Heiss. Abigail Lee, magna cum laude. Rebecca Larissa Mago, summa cum laude. Victoria Salutilio Matiga. Sydney Schlieser, cum laude. Alexa Taylor, cum laude. Caleb Wilkinson. The following students are receiving a Bachelor of Science degree from the School of Business. McGuire M. Albert. Noah S. Boggs, summa cum laude. Todd Gregory Douglas. Lillian Dowdell, magna cum laude. Ida Mariana Montero Heredia, magna cum laude. Rashad Morris. DeCavis Preston, magna cum laude. Michaela Renee Smith, summa cum laude. William Blake Stanton. The following student is receiving an Associate of Science degree from the School of Leadership. Brian O. Baum, Jr., highest honors. The following students are receiving a Bachelor of Science degree from the School of Leadership. Patricia Deanne Aceves, academic distinction. Kelsey L. Arnold, summa cum laude. Johnny Lee Bell, Jr., academic distinction. Charles K. Brewer, Jr., academic distinction. Damian L. Calhoun, academic distinction. Kevin Ronald Chavez, cum laude. Julianne L. Corey, summa cum laude. Andrew Joseph DeCrocker, academic distinction. Christopher J.R.M. Fleming, academic distinction. Timothy C. Hall, academic distinction. Coblin Lee Hayes, academic distinction. Matthew Thomas McGovern, academic distinction. Jerry Ray Horton. Julius Lash. Shane Michael Legg. Derek Stephen Lasowski, academic distinction. Timothy Mills, academic distinction. David Park, academic distinction. Michael Charles Pasman, academic distinction. Casey Shane Phelan, academic distinction. Charles A. Reyes. Logan Nathaniel Till, academic distinction. Crystal LaShawn Tolles. Christopher Bernard Williams, Sr. following students are receiving an Associate of Arts degree from the School of Health Sciences. Justin A. Adkins. Jesse J. Bibby. Caressa Rochelle Collins. Adam Reed Condi. Abby Crosby. David Bruce Eastridge. Aaron Jackson Green. Christy Maria Green. Andrea Hall. Emily Lynn Hall. Kirsten N. Helvey. Tina M. Higgins. Megan Nicole Jarvis. Della Messer. Misty D. McDonald. Lacey Midkiff. Desiree L. Miller, honors. Jonna Mollahan. Elizabeth Lee Mosley. Jacob Nathaniel Hahn Riggleman. Jessica Sexton. Megan Dawn Smith. Sarah Ann Snuffer. Ellie Nicole Wickline. Kara Mitchell. Morgan Y. Willis. The following students are receiving a Bachelor of Science degree from the School of Health Sciences. Jessica Eads, cum laude. Cassie Lee Keith. Abigail Marie Lester. Selena Faye Skeens, cum laude. Kira Stewart Short, academic distinction. Richard Souffrant. Gage Bass. Rihanna Bradshaw. Catlin Butcher. Antonio Malik Sneed, cum laude. Ashley Van Brocklin. The following graduates are receiving a Master of Science in Nursing degree from the School of Health Sciences. Randy Berry II. Jerome Chandler. Heather A. Condi. Ashley Nicole Hill. Matthew Carl Snuffer. The following graduates are receiving a Master of Business Administration degree from the School of Business. Helen Alphys. Christopher Dura. Brianna Ray Bowman, honors. Paul Adrian Cagliari. Timothy Allen Dean, Jr. John Giesberts, honors. Robin Heslish. Chandler L. Kelly, honors. Maria Dolores Marero Arrocho, honors. Sharieli Perez Moran. Michael Dominic Perry. Stephen John Sanders, honors. The following graduates are receiving a Master of Science degree from the School of Leadership. Eileen Alvarez, honors. Calvin Philip Ashworth, honors. Sam Bethel, honors. Lamont Andrew Clear, honors. Willie Haywood Corey. Matthew Joseph Cortez, honors. Michael Dennison, honors. Stacy A. Drawdy, honors. Jorge R. Guillen. Connor Hartwell, honors. Jonathan Hawthorne, honors. Timothy D. Houston, honors. Raymond M. Jackson. Lori D.C. Lawson, honors. Francisco Anton Lopez, honors. Dustin Ryan Mangum, honors. Adrian Munoz. Parker Cole Pauley, honors. Jess Edward Pridemore III, honors. Brian Charles Prout, honors. Joshua Brett Rawson, honors. Louis Rochetti, honors. Richard L. Williams, honors. Sasha D. Zamora, honors. The following graduates are receiving a Doctor of Executive Leadership degree from the School of Leadership. Dr. Jason Derek Andrews. Dr. Kathy Lind Edwards Barrios, honors. Dr. Beverly A. Collins. Dr. Jeremy Lynn Harper, honors. Dr. Andrea Huggins, honors. Dr. Lei Fan Tuet Kun, honors. Dr. Renee Darnice McInniswood, honors. Dr. Sarah Marie Stelfox, honors. Let's again congratulate all the graduates. All graduates, please rise. All the University of Charleston, faculty, staff, and administration, please rise. And all family and friends who have made this day possible, please rise as we acknowledge our appreciation of your support for our graduates.
Well, on behalf of the entire university community, we're incredibly proud of your accomplishments and excited to see what you are going to accomplish next. Just want to close with just a few short words that I think will help us capture what we have felt here today and sustain that feeling for many days, months, and years to come. May good fortune be ahead of you, love walk with you, and good friends follow you. I'd now like to invite our university singers to join us and lead us in the singing of the university alma mater, the words of which you can find in your program and will be on the monitors. Singers?
By Kanawha's river, our beloved alma mater proudly stands forever. University of Charleston, true will ever be. University of Charleston, hail, all hail. thee.
Thank you. You may be seated. As we conclude today's ceremony, I want to once again thank all who made this possible, both here at the university, family, friends, and of course, once again, congratulations to the newest graduates of the University of Charleston. We're proud of you. I'm going to ask that you please remain at your seats as a stage party and then the graduates recess from the Innovation Center. After the graduates have recessed from the arena, please join us for a reception with light refreshments in the Rotunda in Riggleman Hall. And if the drizzling has stopped, please take advantage of our gorgeous campus, especially the Riverbank lawn, to take photos and celebrate with your graduates. Thank you all for being here.